Good morning, friends. So it is actually like 10 a.m. I overslept a lot because I stayed up really late editing yesterday's video. So I'm actually gonna try to get enough footage so that I can cut off earlier in the day today, and kind of give myself like a longer period to edit so that I can actually get to bed on like a reasonable time. We're living and learning. But yeah, I actually haven't eaten or had my coffee yet today, and I can't for like another hour because my mom, who is essentially my pharmacist because she researches all of the like supplements and things that you need to take, is pretty sure that I'm iron deficient, which my diet is really bad. And this might be a little TMI, but you know, that time of the month is pretty heavy. So I kind of agree. And I show a lot of the signs of being iron deficient as well. So anyway, no, Abby, you cannot have. She got me these like iron supplements, and she said that to really absorb them, you need to take them on an empty stomach and then wait like an hour before you eat anything else, because apparently a lot of different things can like mess with the absorption rate. And also she told me that I need to take it with a glass of orange juice. So I've got my orange juice in this little tiny cup because I don't want to drink too much. But yeah, bottoms up. See, I'm doing the iron pill mom. I hate swallowing pills, I really do. But now, time for the orange juice. I haven't had orange juice in literally years. It hits just the same as I remembered. Okay, it is a little later. I took a shower while I was waiting to be able to eat, and then right after I ate, my landlord showed up like asking if I had any leftover touch-up paint for my walls because my neighbors moved out, which they were like just there yesterday, so I guess they moved out in the middle of the night or something, but gonna get new neighbors, I suppose. But yeah, so now it's about noon. I still haven't had coffee, and I can feel like a caffeine headache coming on, so I'm gonna drink some coffee and get to work. I really want to be like max productivity today, if possible. Also, it is gloomy outside again today. And the weather app literally says that it's gonna be like rainy for like 4 or 5 days in a row, which really sucks. Like, I like a gloomy day, but like maybe not 5 or 6 days in a row. And apparently there's even like severe weather possible today and again tomorrow, but I'm not like as worried about it. Maybe I should be, question mark. But I'm just gonna sit here and keep working and pretend like everything is fine. Okay, so I just ran back home in the rain because I went over to see my grandma for a few minutes, and when I got home, it was like, I'm so glad I don't have to go back out in the rain. And then I got a text that was like, oh, yay, your Tidy Cats litter has been delivered and left outside your door. And I was like, dang it, because I come in through the back door when I go to visit my grandma, and I guess they left that at the front door, so I didn't see it. So then I had to like run back out and drag in the like heavy pail of litter, but now I'm inside. And I think I'm gonna get in my pajamas and get a little cozy, even though it's only like 4 p.m. I'm sensing a trend here where I get in my pajamas before I need to. You guys, something that I've also been thinking about recently is how I need to like be a little bit more delusional, I think. if I want good things to happen, because sorry, the thunder. Right now, like, my mindset is so negative that I think the only solution is to just like start becoming delusional until I feel more positive. But it just like doesn't come naturally to me. Like, I see so many people who are like, no, I know good things are gonna happen for me, and then good things just like flow to them. But that doesn't come naturally to me. Like, I naturally think of like the worst possible scenario and then assume that will be what happens. And I want to change it. So I think what I'm going to do tonight in between like work is actually like put together like some Amazon lists of like things that I want to buy, and like put them in lists and kind of like with the intention in mind of like I will have these things sooner than later. And maybe I'll even get on like realtor.com and look at houses and just pretend that I can afford them. Like anything to get me in like a delusional headspace, you know? I thought about making a series on here called the Delulu Diaries, where I just try my best to be delusional and manifest things, and then take you guys along with me on like whether or not it works. But I tried to start filming like the first episode, and I was like good and delusional and manifesting positive for like 3 hours, and then I got triggered and it all fell apart. So I was like, well, until I get better at this, I don't think this can be a series. But let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in that. And yeah, when I put together the list, I will show you guys what I did, because I kind of think today's vlog, I didn't get much footage. I didn't, because it's been like a really slow day, and I wasn't really sure what to put in. But you know what? Mostly I'm just doing this to prove to myself I can. So even if it's boring, at least I'll have something to look back on, I guess. And now I'm just rambling. Now I'm just thunder again. Now I'm just externally processing. So I'm gonna go. So first off, I put a window film. I really want one of those for my kitchen window, because the view out the kitchen window is basically just a fence. And I think this would be way cuter. And then I have these curtains, which I kind of want for all 3 of my bigger windows. I love the color. Then this is like the most expensive thing, but I've always wanted like a canopy bed frame. And then I put a mattress on here, this comforter, and this like canopy thing to go over the canopy bed, and then this for my bathroom. Obviously that's not a lot, but it's just what I found in like the past few minutes. I'm like, yeah, this would like elevate my apartment so much.